Tammy Slaton from 1,000 Pounds Sisters faced challenges in overcoming her past habits and shedding nearly 500 pounds. She began creating YouTube videos with her sister, Amy Slaton, almost 10 years ago. Tammy remained dedicated to the social media platform, sharing struggles with obesity and food addiction with her viewers. In 2020, Tammy and Amy were given the chance to film their own show, chronicling their weight loss journey. In 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 1, Tammy weighed over 608 pounds as she worked towards losing weight. The season highlighted her lifestyle and eating habits, which had contributed to her weight gain. Tammy has encountered various setbacks over the past 5 years. While she was pleased to see her sister, Amy, achieve her weight loss goals, she was also saddened that she couldn't do the same. It wasn't until Tammy faced a health scare that she decided to make a change in her life. She gained a newfound appreciation for life and entered a rehab center in Ohio. In 2022, Tammy naturally lost weight and qualified for weight loss surgery in July 2022. In just 3 years, Tammy lost nearly 500 pounds, inspiring thousands of fans worldwide. Tammy started excessively partying in Season 3. Some of Tammy's actions were detrimental to her fitness progress. Tammy's unhealthy friendships had a detrimental effect on her progress in losing weight. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. A few years ago, she spent a lot of time socializing with her friends who enjoyed drinking alcohol. Tammy's tendency to overeat and indulge excessively only worsened her health. In 1,000 Pounds Sisters Season 3, Tammy's drinking habits were highlighted in greater depth. The season showed Tammy talking to the cameras about her time apart from her sister, Amy. She disclosed she had been spending time with her friends, Rob, Ralph, and JT, engaging in excessive partying. Tammy's party lifestyle consisted of sitting at her home with her friends and consuming large amounts of alcohol. She also indulged in unhealthy food items that worsened her physical condition. Tammy often ate things like pizza, which wasn't good for her health. One of the reasons Tammy partied with her friends almost every night was that she didn't have the opportunity in her teenage years. Partying was an experience she had missed out on, so she began making up for it in adulthood, even if it hurt her fitness journey. Tammy had to be put in a coma after hitting rock bottom with her partying. Tammy partied nearly every day in the past. Tammy's nightlife and poor eating habits significantly impacted her health, almost causing her to lose her life. Several years ago, she experienced a respiratory crisis due to her deteriorating lungs, which were affected by her weight gain. This led to her being rushed to the hospital, where doctors attempted to stabilize her condition. Despite their efforts, they determined that Tammy couldn't breathe on her own. As a last resort to save her life, the doctors placed Tammy on a ventilator and placed her in a medically induced coma. Tammy spent a lot of time in the hospital because of her health problems. The doctors had to perform an emergency tracheostomy to ensure she could breathe. After her hospital stay, Tammy had to live with tubes attached to her face for an extended time. The tragic experience was a wake-up call for her, motivating her to work towards getting fit. Through the years of rehabilitation and giving up old habits, Tammy not only lost a significant amount of weight but also permanently resolved her breathing issues, proving that anything is possible. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Is Tammy still friends with Rob, Ralph, and JT? Tammy has drifted apart from her friends. Tammy appeared to be very close to Rob, Ralph, and JT during the brief moments they shared on TV together. In one episode, the trio picked Tammy up and took her to the liquor store to buy their favorite drinks before returning home to party. In a confessional, Rob revealed he was more than Tammy's friend. The supporting cast member was a family friend, indicating that he was probably familiar with other members of Tammy's family. However, Tammy's bond with Rob, Ralph, and JT was short-lived, as they rarely appeared on TV together again. There was a debate about whether Rob, Ralph, and JT were truly Tammy's friends. Some believed they were genuine, while others thought that they were only neighbors looking for attention. There were even speculations that they might have been actors or friends who were paid to socialize with Tammy. Although the true nature of their friendship remains unclear, it is apparent Tammy will no longer be friends with them in 2025. She hasn't posted or shared any content featuring her former drinking companions, which suggests that she is no longer in touch with them. Tammy has been making better decisions for herself. Tammy is cautious about not overeating. Tammy has let go of many of her old habits that hindered her weight loss progress and led to her weight gain. She has improved her diet by opting for healthier options and monitoring her overall food intake. In recent months, Tammy has posted multiple posts about her new eating habits and shared videos of herself trying out weight loss supplements. Despite still enjoying occasional cheat days, Tammy is careful not to indulge in food. Her strong self-control has been a significant factor in her ongoing weight loss. Tammy no longer relies on things that harmed her body in the past. She isn't consuming food or partying as she used to. Instead, she is living a peaceful life and focusing on her future. In 2024, Tammy became the brand ambassador of a health-focused brand, likely choosing to stay connected to the world of fitness and self-care. Nowadays, she surrounds herself with positive people and no longer wants to party as she used to. The 1,000-pound Sisters cast member has overcome her addictions and is now looking forward to undergoing skin removal surgery. Name: Tammy Slaton. Birthday: July 27, 1986, 37 years old. Birthplace: Kentucky. Marital status: widowed. Highest weight: 720 pounds. Current weight: 220 pounds. Total weight loss: 500 pounds. Social media followers: 843K Instagram, 296K TikTok. Subscribe the channel to get such videos.